Isn't it a great time to be a gamer? Come on, it is a good time to be a gamer. There's so many good games come out. First of all, I want to start off by talking about the Infinite Warfare beta. No, I don't, because I haven't played it. I haven't played it because it's not on Xbox, because they stupidly do this one thing of making it exclusive to one console, which I don't agree with, even though Xbox had it for years. But I don't agree with it. Anyway, I'm not talking about Call of Duty. That's not why I'm here today, so not to talk about Call of Duty. I want to talk about Battlefield. So, I managed to get Battlefield early, so I got it yesterday, which was a massive, massive download. I originally wasn't going to get it, or was kind of debating whether to get it or not. I wasn't really sure, to be honest, whether I was going to get it. I didn't really have the money, because I'm saving up money for a holiday that me and my girlfriend are going on in January, so I was a bit like, I don't know whether to get it. And then I had an email from Game saying that I had £29 worth of points, and I was like, oh, maybe I will get it. And then I remembered I had a gift card that I got for my birthday back in March, and I was like, right, I've got enough money to be able to afford to get it. So I decided to get it. I got a download code for it from Game, and I downloaded it last night, which took an absolute age. I have no idea why, but it took freaking ages to download. It was a bit annoying. But luckily, once the game was like halfway through, I was able to start playing the campaign, which was really good. I've really enjoyed playing the campaign. It just looks really good. It's got that really gritty war feel about it, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. So I played that for a little while last night, and then I decided to go to bed. And then this morning, or this afternoon should I say, I decided to jump on and play a little bit of multiplayer. So I'm playing on this new game mode, which I can't remember. I'm not going to talk about any of the guns, because I can't remember what all the guns are called. I don't even know what class I'm in. I think I'm using assault. I don't really know. I went from assault, support, I think. I don't know. It's all different for me. It's all different. Now, I've played Battlefield before. Now, I used to play Bad Company. It was out on the 360, Bad Company 2, and played Battlefield 3. But I was never really a massive Battlefield player. To me, Battlefield is a bit like having a girlfriend. Now, this is a girlfriend that you've got, and it's a girlfriend she's not the prettiest girlfriend, but she's really good in bed. But you don't really want to show off to all your friends. That's kind of what Battlefield is like to me. It's kind of like, it's alright, but not sure whether you want to show people, if you get what I'm saying. I know it's a little bit of a weird analogy, but if you understand what I'm saying. So I jumped on. This was like one of the first games I had. I've literally had a handful of games in it. I don't understand everything. I don't understand how everything unlocks. I do some really stupid things. I think here I managed to blow myself up, because you get like different equipment, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And literally, I think this was actually my first game. I had no idea what I'm doing. I got this dynamite, and I just start chucking it around. I think, why not? Just chuck some dynamite. And then I know a guy comes around the corner, and well, if you just wait 1 second, you'll see what's going to happen. You can kind of guess what's going to happen, really. Yeah, there you go. I blew myself up. So it's a bit of a learning curve for me. But from what I've played, this is what I'm going to say. From my early opinions of playing it, 1, it looks stunning. 2, it really feels like war. And this is what I think is missing from Call of Duty for a long time now. That's not to say I don't like Call of Duty, because I do. I'm never going to compare the two together, but as for a war feeling, this has definitely got that kind of feeling. Yeah, the maps are really big. I've not really played around with any of the vehicles yet. I'm just trying to get used to the weapons and the different classes and the equipment that you get and how to do things. It's just a little bit of a learning curve. But from what I played, it felt different from Battlefield that I've played before. From playing on Battlefield 3, like I said, and Bad Company many years ago. I haven't played Hardline. I've not played Battlefield 4. I just, like I said, I've just stayed away from it. I'm a Call of Duty player primarily. That's what I like playing. I like the arcadey feel of it. This has definitely got more realism to it. You know, yeah, the snipers and stuff, and people coming from miles away, like this guy here, I didn't even see him. You know, getting used to the maps and getting used to the different game modes, that's the other thing. I found the whole, on the main screen, I found it a little bit confusing. I was a bit unsure about how to get into other game modes. I mean, it come up with Conquest or the game mode that I'm playing at, which I can't remember. And I'm like, how do I, if I want to get into 2DM, how do I get into that? If I want to get into Rush, how do I get into that? Other than going in through the servers and looking, there's no kind of like option just to go straight into that game, which I found really, really odd and a little bit strange. But for the moment, I'm really liking it. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, for paying no money towards it, it was kind of like a game to kind of fill in the void for a little bit until Call of Duty comes out. I mean, from what I've seen of people saying about Call of Duty, I don't know whether that's a good thing. I don't know if it's going to be good, and look at me doing something else stupid. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from Call of Duty. Hopefully we'll get on and play a little bit of the beta over the weekend. Like I said, it should have been out. The beta should have been out for both consoles, but I didn't really want to talk about Call of Duty, and yeah, I've still talked about Call of Duty. So overall, I mean, this game is from what I've played so far, it's quite good. Will it have longevity with me? I have no idea. I pick games up and down like anyone's business. I've been playing Mafia, and now I've got this. I'll probably play this for a little while. Maybe go back to Mafia again. I don't know. At the moment, I've got really very little unlocked. I'm still, like I said, trying to get used to how everything works, how the recoil works on the guns, getting used to the massive maps, getting used to where the people are kind of going to be. But from what I played so far, I really enjoy it. I like all the destruction. Like I said, I like the feel of it. It does feel like war, and not at any point did I feel like I wanted to rage, which is something I get from Call of Duty a lot. But like I said, this was my first game. I really enjoyed it. So at the moment, if I was to give this kind of marks out of 10 at the moment, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, because it's, like I said, but I've only been playing it for a short period of time. So maybe after a month or two, I'll do another one of these videos and kind of see what it's like after a month or two. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on Battlefield. Are you getting it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? You prefer Call of Duty? Or you just don't feel it feels the same? It feels different. This one for me feels different from the other Battlefields. I don't know why that is, but it just feels different. It doesn't feel as clunky as it used to feel. Even though my aim is absolutely terrible. I'm all over the place when I aim in this game. So let me know in the comments, are you going to get the game? What do you think of Battlefield? Without trying to compare it to Call of Duty, which I know is really hard because they are both first-person shooters, war shooters. But just for me, this is what Call of Duty needs to be a bit more like. It needs to have that kind of war feel about it. Just make it feel like war, not like you're running around a table full of food. I mean, what the hell's that all about? Just bring Call of Duty 4, that one. If you've never played it, that feels like war. That's what this game feels like. It feels like war, and that's how it should be from a game. I'm not saying you can't have some of these slightly different maps, but still give it a war-torn kind of feel to it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's kind of all I got. I just simply put on the gas mask and take it off because I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like a complete noob. It's really weird. It's really weird being a noob again. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.
Ich habe hier einen Sanitäter. Was gibt's da jetzt? Ich werfe eine Granate.
Our attacks failed. I know you fought hard, but you are Germany's elite. But without nourishment.